I was invited out by OnePlus to go to the OnePlus 7 Pro release event in New York. So let's talk about it. Now, I was just as shocked as anybody else was when they found out that they had an opportunity to go to New York. I wasn't one of the official people that actually got selected. I got selected on the side because I said I do reviews and all that other stuff. So they were like, hey, we'd love for you to come out. It's the first time being in New York. And even when I did other things, even when I played music, I never got the opportunity to actually be in New York and go to New York. So right now, this was a cool opportunity to do so, especially when it was to see my favorite phone brand, OnePlus. I've been a diehard since day one. I was a little bit shocked that I didn't hear anything about the OnePlus 7 while I was at the event. I kept thinking I missed something. But sure enough, now we know the OnePlus 7 is only being released in Europe, Asia, while the OnePlus 7 Pro is going to be here in America. I thought the presentation was really nice. Very much the same like watching the events online, which is what I've done for the last 5-6 years that they've been in existence.
6 hours later.
And it almost feels like it's a Me Too phone, in my opinion. Hey, look, we're a flagship too. We're not just a flagship killer. We're a flagship now. We're not a budget flagship. We're officially a flagship with the curved screen, which seems, there was a ton of glare on it, but it looked beautiful when I was at the event. So it's cool. And I like the curved edges. Like I used to say when I had an S8, I used to say, man, I wish another company could come out with this because I don't like Samsung's cameras. I actually had my hands on the S10e earlier this year. And I took it on a trip to Florida with me, and I noticed how much, how great and amazing it made movies look on Vudu and Netflix and HDR. Like it really did kind of put my OnePlus 6T to shame in terms of its visual quality. I've always been a big supporter of dual speakers ever since the HTC One M7. And now OnePlus has dual Dolby Atmos speakers. Again, I should be happy, right? But somehow I feel about it. I feel like from a brand point of view, they kind of betrayed their loyal fan base by making it rise by $120. And if the battery life is, and I'm sure they're going to improve this over time, but I've been hearing reports where the battery life is like 4, 5, 6 hours. Right now on the 6T, I get easily 7, 8, 9 hours of battery life. So if I have to give that up a little bit, that's going to be hard for me. I'm not a big fan of Quad HD. I know it just runs and kills your battery on your phone. So I probably would put the phone at 1080p and, or put it variable where I can switch it to 1080p and 4K whenever I want. But I don't know. I'm just on the fence about it. I'm not as gung-ho about the 7 Pro as I was for the 6 or the 6T. I'm just not. There's something about it that just throws me off. And that's even though I was out there in New York, but there's something about it that just throws me off. I'm not sure what it is. But let me know your thoughts on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Are you going to get it? Do you like it? What are your favorite features? Do you think we're giving up anything about it? Let me know down below. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it if you care to. And of course, follow me on social media at Ultimate Thorn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Live to win.